In other news tonight, a Columbus family mourns the loss of a public servant, political leader, and businessman. James Cantrell, owner of Action Buildings and Action Auto Designs in Columbus, passed away this morning from a stroke. He leaves behind a rich legacy, not just in Columbus, but throughout the state of Georgia. News at 9's Georgia Elise brings us his story.
My father, through example, always taught me to care for others and to give to others.
Matt Cantrell, the youngest of four, says his father, born in LaGrange, was a family man, a public servant, a politician who served in the Army, and over 35 years ago started two family businesses in Columbus called Action Buildings and Action Auto Designs.
Since 1980, Action Buildings has helped thousands.
Next week, April 8th, would have marked his 65th wedding anniversary with his loving wife, Jean.
Everything that they did was a joint effort between the two of them. If you ask one, you got the package deal. Before the term servant leadership was really coined, they lived out that on a daily basis.
James Cantrell served as the 3rd Congressional District Chairman for the Democratic Party of Georgia, while Jimmy Carter was president. His wife was the first woman to ever run for mayor in Columbus, and together they started the first St. Jude Children's Radiothon in town that has ran now for more than 25 years, becoming a stellar event and helping to raise millions for children with cancer.
I think one of his highlights, his shining moments, was when he spearheaded the efforts to keep Warm Springs Rehabilitation Hospital open.
Cantrell's achievements didn't stop there.
And in the last 2 months, he received his 50-year Masonic apron, which is a huge achievement, and also his 50-year Scottish Rite pin.
Cantrell, who was 82 years old, had a stroke almost 2 weeks ago. He was moved to hospice, but Friday around 5 in the morning, his family says he passed away due to complications. Although he was a successful businessman, his family told me today they'll remember him not by his work, but by his heart.
My father always was a great mentor to the family and showed how to give to others and how to care for and love others, and I know I've been the beneficiary of that.
James Cantrell's funeral will be held on Monday at 2 in the afternoon at Solid Rock Church in Columbus. A visitation will be held Sunday evening at McMullen Funeral Home. That information will also be available on our website, WTVM.com. Barbara, back to you.
Right, Georgia, thank you. Definitely leaves behind a rich legacy. And James Cantrell is survived by his wife, 4 sons, 8 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren.